I want to show y'all my planning process when it comes to the weekly planning for our school. Now I'm using the BossMom Homeschool Planner. It's part of the Ultimate Planner Pack. If you're watching this on YouTube, everything that I reference will be linked down in the description section. If you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, head over to the description section on YouTube and you can get all like the bonus links and stuff. But I just wanted to kind of give you a quick little walkthrough here. First thing I do is just write the date for the week that I'm planning for. Now I am in a state that requires us to keep pretty good records. So depending on your state, you may not have to keep quite as meticulous records as this. And then I'm going to jump over here and just color code the independent school, the muddy school, and the hands-on school so I can see from a glance what each day is going to entail. Now, if you're not sure what those 3 line items are, you can check out the video in the bottom entitled, I think it's How to Foster Independent Learning or something like that, but I go through what those 3 stages of school are and how to move your child from one to the next. And then I head up to the top to write in my subjects. Now we are in a phase where we are dropping some subjects and adding some subjects. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep them in these specific squares, but you can kind of see how I have mine laid out. You can lay yours out however you want. And then I'm not showing you how I fill everything in, but you can see once everything is filled in, I can easily glance at my page. I can see what we have laid out for the entire week, how much independent school, muddy school, and hands-on school. And then I can look at each day and look and see, okay, how much hands-on school do we have today? And that's going to directly correlate to how much time I'm going to spend teaching her. I also made a couple mistakes on this one, and that's fine. You just simply draw arrows or scratch things out. These need to be kept for the state. They don't need to be particularly pretty. And then a bonus tip I want to give you is if your child is struggling with a particular concept, try buying a game to review that concept instead of doing endless amounts of worksheets. That typically will help them learn quicker. There will be a link also in the description section with a whole bunch of educational games and what subjects they correlate with as well. And then another bonus tip I want to give you is scheduling in fun if you're not naturally a fun person. And I'm talking to myself here. Scheduling time for like arts and crafts and experiments and stuff like that is something that I have to do or I won't make time for them. I'm very much driven by tasks lists and to-do lists and results, and not so much by taking the time to do kind of the fun things that homeschooling allows us to do. I'm also not one to schedule time for resting, or to take time for resting rather, unless I schedule it. So just a couple tips on that. I'm going to have some time management stuff linked down in the description section as well. There is no such thing as having too many kids or being too busy or too fill in the blank to not schedule your time. And actually, it will help if you're somebody who's not very organized. It's going to help you be more productive. If you're someone on the other end of the spectrum like me and you tend to burn the candle at both ends to speak, and you know exactly what I'm talking about if this is you, it will help you to find that place of rest and have more time for fun. And if you're somewhere in the middle, it's just going to help you keep the balance that you already have. So, couple tips. Hope this helps. And this is how we plan out our homeschool week.